welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about this hair. If you're interested, keep watching. One, let's talk about this frontal. Like, your girl got it slayed. Like, it's lit, okay? This hair right here is from Wet Kiss Hair from AliExpress. I've never, ever worked with this company before. They contacted me and was like, can you review our hair? And I'm like, bring it in, let's see what it's about. So I'm going to have something on the screen playing as I talk to you. So I got 3 bundles of this hair, a 20-inch with an 18-inch closure. And I got the Brazilian deep wave texture. Now when it came in the packet, it was so pretty. I have an extra bundle, so it looks like this. I got so much black going on. It looks like that. And it's like these nice little ringlets. Now I ordered 3 bundles, but I only had to put 2 bundles in my head with a frontal. And to be honest, it wasn't the full 2 bundles. Like, I have some of the second bundle still left over. Like, I got a long little bit. Don't this remind you of the track that Gina pulled out that girl hair on Martin? look, y'all. So anyways, I have this left over from the second bundle. Their bundles were like super thick. I was like so shocked. So this is the natural state, and I wore it in a natural state, and I think initially what I did was I had combed it out and I saw that it was like super bushy. So then I wet it on up. As soon as the water hits it, it starts to curl. But this is not a tight curl pattern. It's really, really loose. I don't know, like they must have processed it to get like this tight, because when it wets, it's like super loose, and then when it dries, it's super loose. So anyways, I wet it on up or whatever, and I have this Dippity Doo Girls with Curls. This is like a jelly for curly hair, and it has like a light hold. I picked it up from Marshall's because it smells so good. But you know what? I don't even think I like this, because I put it on this hair. It really didn't make the curls pop or anything. This texture reminds me of, you know how you get those curly hair textures that you really don't gotta do nothing to. If you wet it, you put product on it, sit, them curls be popping. Well, this one you really have to do and like put some work into this hair, because it's like a lighter wave type hair. So I think you might be able to see right here that I do have like the natural curl of it, but I did not like that. I really didn't. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of put in some curls in the hair. I simply flat ironed the hair, and I decided to take my curling wand, and I used this real skinny little barrel, this skinny barrel, and I put it in there, and it took me a minute, okay? So I didn't use no holding spray with this hair, and now that the hair has been in my head, the curls have dropped like drastically. So this is the curl result that I got. Well, not even a result. I'm going to see if I can have a clip, or this is just the aftermath of what I used of that skinny burl. It took me like an hour to do it. And this is the aftermath. Like, let me just talk about the hair right quick. Although the hair is very pretty, it did not take well to the heat. So the heat was on like 450 and it curled. But I feel like it should have gave me like a tighter curl. The hair is super soft that it could not really hold that curl. Also, if you see, my hair is like super straight in the back. And I think that's just because the hair is super soft. It just couldn't hold a curl. Con number 2, this is just a major con, is that it does give me like frizziness. Now I can deal with this because it kind of gives me like natural, especially since this frontal is popping. It gives me like natural frizzies. But honestly, it could be a pain, because I would want these curls right here to be super defined. And I can't get them as defined because it gets a little bushy like that. Like, I don't like that. Now, of course, we can combat bushiness. We can wash it. We can condition it. We can make sure we got the right products on it. I try to refrain from putting like oils and all that on this hair because I didn't want to weigh it down, especially since it was so soft. But I think to combat this, I would probably have to like try a different conditioner and then put some oil in it. Since we're talking about it, this is the Suave's Professional. This is a smoothing serum, and I use this to straighten my hair, straighten some of my wigs. I'm just going to try to put it on this hair and see if it kind of like smoothing it up. And I only have a little bit in here, so it smoothed it out some. It gave it a nice shine, but I can still see. So I just put some more through it, and I don't have a lot, so it's not like I could put a lot through, but I feel like I shouldn't have to use a lot of product on this hair. If you see, that Jolite came down the bushiness on it, which is nice, but I think I'm only really getting it from the frontal that's giving me the bushiness. I don't know. There's some of you who would love this look right here. Just a perfect amount of frizz, not too tight, messy curls. Like, some of you guys will love this. I'm more so of a polished, clean, no frizz, no flyaways type look. So it's kind of growing on me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love it, but I'm not in love with it. Last thing I want to touch on is the shedding. Now, I knew I was getting deep wave hair, and I assumed that because it's deep wave, I'm only going to get shedding when I go to detangle it while it's wet. Other than that, I shouldn't get no shedding. Well, like I said, these curls are really like loose. The curl pattern on this hair, although it's deep wave, I think it's processed that way, but it's like a really like loose wave. And honestly, it does shed even when I go to detangle it. Even now, it does shed. It's not like crazy shedding, but I have shedding hair from doing that. Like, it does. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I would put the shedding at like a 3. So that's medium. Let's get to the bottom point where I recommend the hair for sure. I don't know if I would recommend the front too, because I don't really like this dryness. I don't like that. The bundles for sure, but I don't know. The frontal kind of turned me off because this is the front part of my head and it's dry. Like, it's frizzy, I guess. That's what I want to say. Like, frizzy. I don't like that. Now, like I said, the shedding is like a 3 out of 5. The tangles, I don't have none of that. The tangles are perfect. The hair is nice and soft. The frontal just is the, I wouldn't purchase the frontal, but the bundles I can definitely do. Anyways, guys, if you want any updates on this hair, interested in this wig, go ahead and follow my Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. The name is @NeneTanae. If you have any questions, leave it down below. The link is going to be in the description box if you're interested in it. I've seen some YouTubers review Wet Kiss hair. That's why I was not like hesitant in reviewing it, because the name is out there. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy. I'm NeneTanae. To all my new subbies, hey boobs. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.